Stephen Yanni here for Asset Auctioneers. Great Texas Mopar event sale. Auction mouthful. Big car, big words right here. Lot number 60. This is a 1981 Plymouth Gran police car. This one was formerly in the service of some law enforcement agency for sure. It's got a 318 4-barrel. Of course, that's going to be the Rochester Quadrajet, not the Thermoquad. And indeed, Mopar did use the Quadrajet on police applications, as we see here, getting into the late 1970s and early 80s. Has the heavy-duty 75-amp police alternator, factory air conditioning, massive radiator, heavy-duty cooling package. Again, these things sat on the side of the highway, idling for hours and hours and hours without complaint. Power disc brakes up front, power steering, of course, and the steering even has a cooler, an oil cooler for the steering. That is police spec stuff right there. Let's move on to the front wheels and fender, and this is rolling on 15x7 Mopar police rims. Very, very cool stuff. Those are correct and accurate. The fenders have a little bit of what I would call Texas suntan. That is solid. That's not perforation. It's merely paint removal because of exposure to sand and elements, etc. The door looks good, but yeah, it has a tear right here, or maybe it was pulled or something happened to it. But again, doors for these are not that uncommon. Inside we find, yes, the police interior. Rubber floor mats, Fleet stuff right there for quick and easy cleaning. Interior on this, bucket seats. Again, police spec stuff. In the center, there probably would have been a rack for a radio and or shotgun. But again, the bucket seats in the front of this, kind of a surprise, but there they are. Column shifted automatic. 125-mile-an-hour certified speedometer in place, which is police stuff, admissible in court, etc. 125. And the back seat on this one is not present. Not sure if it comes with the car or not, but it gives a nice opportunity to see the rubber floor mat, which again is police Fleet stuff. Good, clean, solid floor. The rear quarter panels look pretty decent. Let's get the magnet out and see how it sticks. And yeah, this is a good, solid Texas car. And again, we have the 15x7 police wheels with the perforated hubcaps to release heat, let the brakes cool and not fade. Rear bumper's looking really good. I can open the trunk. I don't have a key, but there may be one included. Not sure, but I would assume the trunk floor on this is as good as the body. Again, it's a Texas cop car. Here we have nice, beautiful quarter panels with Texas suntan. That's not a hole. That's just paint removal. Antenna hole where there used to be an antenna for the police radio. Again, inside looking pretty decent. Back seats. Not in place, but that's okay. Seats for these are readily available should it not be included. Let's look at this door. Okay, that's locked. But again, we continue with nice rust-free metal. A little bit of denting. Again, it's a former police car. And up front, this fender, again with the Texas suntan here, but no rust. Gran Fury. So that's the story of lot number 60. And, oh, look at this, okay. Gran Fury goes with the car. We'll be sure to include that. But this is a former Texas law enforcement vehicle, 318 heavy-duty 4-barrel V8, 727 torque flight, certified 125-mile-an-hour speedometer, and it's a cool piece. It belongs in your collection.